So we have discussed about the three economic system, that is capitalist economy, socialist economy and mixed economy. Now let us try to compare the three and find out the differences that differentiate all the three economic system from one another. As on the slide, you can see three columns of capitalist economy, socialist economy and mixed economy. So the capitalist economy says that private ownership of means of production, while socialist economy says that state ownership of means of production. And in mixed economy, it is both state and private means of production. So this we discussed earlier that in capitalist economy, since private ownership plays the major role and capitalist economy is based on private ownership where the government interference is minimum. So all the decisions or major decisions of means of production is taken by private owners. While if we talk about socialism, in socialist economy, state is the owner or the decision maker, and state has the ownership of means of production because state decides what to produce, how to produce and for whom to produce. In this we also studied that the consumers do not have much choices and they have to buy the goods or services which are produced by the state. In mixed economy, it is both the state and the private ownership of means of production. That is why in mixed economy we have both the private sector as well as the public sector, and both exist to complement each other. If the government is looking for the welfare of the society, then the private sector is there to compete and produce the best products for the consumers. Next is in capitalist economy, predominance of private sector. In socialist economy, there is a predominance of public sector. While in mixed economy, it is coexistence of both public and private sector. This we have talked about that in capitalist economy, the private sector prevails and the government does not interfere much. While in socialist economy, it is the government who takes the decision and the private sector has to work accordingly, or the way the government wants them to work. While in case of mixed economy, it is both the public sector and the private sector, and both of them work for the benefit of the community, as well as the private sector has the freedom of choice and enjoys the benefits of capitalist economic system. But in case of mixed economy, neither the public sector is dominant nor the private sector is dominant. Like in case of capitalist or socialist economy. Next is, in capitalist economy, there is a decisive role of market. In socialist economy, the decisive role of planning. And in mixed economy, it is the decisive role of both market and supporting role of planning. So capitalist economy goes as the market moves, and main part of capitalist economy is price mechanism or the profit motive. While in case of socialist economy, it is the planning that plays the decisive role, and the planning is done for the social benefits and to provide social benefits and advantages to all the community without giving much power to the private sector or to the competition. While in case of mixed economy, it is both. Though the profit motive is there, but then it is important to keep in mind that profit motive cannot be taken advantage of if there is a clash with the social benefits. So in mixed economy, social benefits are important and the profit motive is also important. Next is capitalist economy, profit motive of business. Socialist economy, production guided by social benefits, and in mixed economy, profit induced private business. This we just now talked about, that capitalist economy is basically based on price mechanism and profit motive is of prime importance. The private owners basically work for profit motive, and because of that many times they produce those goods which are more profitable instead of producing essential products. While in case of socialist economy, it is the essential products that are produced more to fulfill the needs of the consumers and to provide the benefits to the society. In mixed economy, profit motive is important, but then the private owners have to keep social benefits also in their mind and should be concerned about it. Next is, in capitalist economy, the exploitation of labor takes place because the class gap is very large. The poorer is poorer, the rich is the richer, and therefore the rich wants to pay less to the labor and try to exploit as much as possible. While in case of socialist economy, abolition of exploitation of labor, because here the government is working for the benefit of social community, and therefore even if the labor is not effective, they are going to get the wages and the benefits from the state. In mixed economy, production in the state sector is guided by the social benefit. Here we study that the private owners, though work for profit motive, but then they have to keep in concern about the benefits of the social community. Therefore, in mixed economy, if you are efficient, you will be paid more, and if you are ineffective, you will get less benefits. Next point is, in capitalist economy there is restricted role of government. And that is why the private sector takes the major decision. In case of socialist economy, there is a dominant role of state because of which the private sector does not have the say or power to take decisions. It is the state or the government who makes the major decision in socialist economy. While in case of mixed economy, though the private sector has the freedom to make decisions, still the state has the role of guidance, or if the state feels that the social community benefits are on stake, then they can intervene in the decisions of the private sector. So these are the major differences between the capitalist, socialist and mixed economy. And the countries who follow the different economic system have their own way of making the decisions. With this, we end up our Unit 1. And after this, we are going to discuss a case study so that we can have a practice of SWOT analysis that is applied on the case.